Reby, if it is true that one cannot punch the moon, I invite you to consider, could an archer, through strength, will, and choices, shoot a single arrow all the way across the world? Your butler. Reby, the Grand Canyon is one of the places I've always wanted to see, but never have. Perhaps when you come here we could make a trip there if you are at all interested. Please remember, you're the only girl for me.
Aaron, hello from Siniloan. I have always wanted to see this bridge since I was a little kid. Maybe we can visit together and see for ourselves soon. They should build one that connects our countries. What do you think? I love you. Reby.
Rybisco, I'm so glad these postcards are making their way to your home. Like the picture implies, our relationship has been something of a leap of faith, but it has been totally worth it and is paying off big time for me. I hope you'll agree. I love you more today than I ever have, and I don't see that changing one bit. Yours, Aaron. Reby, question. What are these three guys looking at? Answer. The future, darling, because the best is yet to come. Although there are bumps along the road of life, the ride is quite enjoyable. Thanks again for the song you wrote for me, Ha. I'll say it once more. I love your voice. I just thought I'd send you a picture of what I'm going to look like in about 30 years or so. Do you still love me? Howdy there, little cowgirl. I hope you're not getting tired of postcards yet. Well, even if you are, I'm still gonna send them. It's kind of rare to see this sort of thing in Texas anymore, but it definitely still happens. Oops, I'm out of room. I miss you, Aaron. Reby, I truly enjoy the fact that we can constantly make each other laugh. I also enjoy how you don't mind that I always carry around a giant black and white checkered tote bag that holds God knows what inside. Ribbit, ribbit, my darling. I'm so glad you hopped onto my lily pad of life. Reby, here's a spooky alien for when you are feeling like a spooky Reby. You are the cutest thing God ever created. Mahal kita sobra. Double chin.
Aaron, I can't believe that in just a few weeks you'll be here. I'm excited to go back to Coron with you, Mahal. I know that I told you already that everything becomes beautiful when I'm with you. I can't imagine what it is going to make Coron now that we'll visit it together. I always think of the picture of your foot on the sand at a beach in New York that says, it's missing someone else's foot. Now in just a few weeks, we can take pictures of our feet again in the water. That would be priceless.
Reby, thirsty ka na? Here, have a bottle of ice cold. Oh my god, look at that enormous bottle of C2. It has arms and legs and it's drinking a bottle of its own blood. Run for your life. Ah!
Hello? Is this Aaron?
Reby, here's a bad picture of me posing with the flowers outside of Lola Alice's nursing home. You are the most beautiful flower in my life. Make sure to get enough water and sunshine.
So this is why I had the Cocoa Crunch snack with me outside the room while chatting with you last night. represents how I see your eyes. They are beautiful not only because they're blue, but mostly because they see more good things than bad. Hobbs is just about to give you the best fart on the face of the earth. Of course, I'm just kidding.
I promise I'll get back to the handmade ones soon. Thank you for always being there during the times I need you most. Reby, here's a spider for Miss Spider-Woman. I hope that all of the webs you spin continue to be you. Love, Butler. Yes, we can.
Hello, darling. Here is an official good luck card for us for the great news we're about to hear from Andy. Oh my, if he says yes, you'll be back on the islands in no time.
Wow, I still can't believe it. But I just bought the tickets, so it's going to happen. Darling, I love you so much. See you soon. Countdown continues. In no time at all, we'll be on the streets of your motherland again, huh? See you soon. Along with the frisbee I bought yesterday, I got a snorkel and mask set for when we go to the beach. I'm really looking forward to that too. I'll have to make sure to bring enough sunscreen. Blah, blah, blah. I'm totally rambling, but I suppose that's allowed. I love you. Arrows ignited by a dream illuminate the night and realize their ultimate purpose, to fly, fly, fly. 34 days, my dear. New stamp. Celebrate.
I saw a really cute clownfish just like the one in the picture. I thought it was like seeing you, not because you're like a clown, but because you're cute and you make me smile a lot. I can't wait to see you.
30 days to go. Since you made so many wonderful fish friends in Palawan, I figured a few more couldn't hurt. 29 days to go, darling. 26. Hooray! Get the plotter already. I'll be there soon. Aaron. 25 days. Reby! 3 times 7 equals 21. Chirp, chirp, growl, bark. Nature speaks its mind. You're the most exotic thing I'll probably ever find. My whimsical tropical darling, my dear bottle of C2. One thing that I know is that I love you. You know what's weird? By the time you get this, I'll be there already.
Hello, Mahal. I'm making this the same day I took you to the airport. I can't believe that our long-awaited trip of the year is over. That's not a reason, though, to be very sad because there is another adventure waiting for us. But I must admit, my dear, I miss you very much already.
Reby, here's the first official Back to America postcard for you. I still feel like I'm in a different dimension because my body is not readjusted to American time, but with a little help from coffee, I should be good to go in no time. Darling, I love you very much and really treasure the memories we have together.
I never thought that our Butler Majesty tandem would go on and on. The back are two of the most memorable places on Earth. Do you agree?
Well, it's time to get the postcards going out to you again. I just wanted to let you know that you're a masterpiece symphony in a world full of noise.
I am going to have my annual performance review with Andy later. You know what? Looking at my evals, the highlight of my stay with the training team is being assigned in Santa Rosa. It's true. That place is very special to me. I miss you. There are many reasons to celebrate. You're going back to school. You have shows coming up. You're going to New York. You are missed.
The world is ours. Life with you is a wonderful adventure. I can't wait to teach you how to drive. It wasn't until I glued this piece of box down onto the postcard that it occurred to me that Little Debbie, a brand I've consumed since I was a little kid, sounds a lot like my Jawa, Little Reby. Donkers, I just got your postcards today. They're great. I just visited the art museum again and I'm going to give the university a call to get classes organized for the summer.
Butler, add this jeepney to your collection. Jeepneys used to remind me of my dad. They still do though. Now, every time I see them, I don't just think of him. I think of you too.
Reby, yay autumn! This is a time of anticipation, change, and spiritual awakening. I feel your presence in the breeze, a gentle reassurance that this life is ours for the taking. My resolve is hardening as the leaves fall. Victory is within reach. Here's your very own piece of Kansas fall. If you throw this postcard up in the air and pretend it fell from a tree onto your head, you might get a sense of what fall is like here. The snow is almost all melted today after having fallen just 3 days ago. Wonders never cease in the great state of Kansas. You are the promise of spring during a winter that has lasted far too long. I sure hope you get to experience all 4 seasons here someday.
It is starting to rain here. Summer is almost over. I was waiting for my friend to go back to our cottage. She wanted to be alone because she was brokenhearted. Months passed and they got back together. They are married now and my friend is pregnant with her second baby. Her first is my godchild. Her love story is one of my favorites. Gracie took this picture, by the way. I hope you like it.
I think this one is appropriate because I made it while drinking peppermint tea and chatting with you online. Remember? I'm sure you saw this on the video already. Let me know when you get this.
I got this postcard, by the way, from the office. It's time for this to fly to you. DJ Adobo. You know what? I was never into historical stuff before I met you. You make me interested in my own history, and I must say, you make me proud of what I am.
I think I selected this picture because it represents how big our problems seem without a proper sense of perspective. With you in my corner, however, they don't seem all that big at all. This postcard seems very appropriate because I just got laid off. Though life's problems seem impossibly big for us at times, I have faith that I will survive and still have hope for the future. I'll talk to you soon, my love. I love you deeply.
Careless love, oh careless love.
Well, I'm filing for unemployment today. I feel like the astronaut in the collage, just floating around, but with a mission. To capture the precious Reby and return her to Earth. I think I'm up to the task.
Careless love, oh careless love. See what careless love can do.
This is my second full day of being an unemployed drain on society. Thank you for all of your kind words and support during this time of transition. You mean more to me than I am able to express. Though our reunion must be momentarily delayed, please know that my love for you not only remains but grows like a seedling's very first exposure to pure water and unfiltered sunshine. Keep up the good fight, my dear. I love you. The future is not clear, darling, but this much I know. You will be a part of mine. Life has started to reveal a new meaning for me. I'm just not too certain what that is yet. Whether the finish line of life exists or not, one must remember to always keep running. That's one thing that is good for me to remember. Progress is a process, not a singular event. Though it sometimes feels like everything around us is burning up, the thought of you remains.
I think of you a lot. Love, Reby.
While the distance between us may seem like a barrier, one day soon, it too will fall. Love, Aaron.
I have not painted my blank postcards for you yet.
Upon hearing of your hospital visit, I felt it was appropriate to send a get well soon card. It says to me that even though it sometimes feels like we're carrying more than we can bear, we must remember that God never gives anyone more than they can handle. I love you so much. As you begin to move on with your life once more, don't be afraid to look back on all of the fond memories you have of your Kuya Mel and embrace everything you've learned from him. He was a good man. I love you so much, dear. Since I'm not there to hug you, I'll just kiss this postcard and hope it makes it to you in one piece. Reby, as complicated as I tend to make life out to be, lately it seemed pretty simple. Enjoy the swim or drown. Mahalko, Merry Christmas. Hopefully, it is the last one that we'll have to spend apart. I'll be putting up my little Christmas tree in the kitchen, and I imagine you helping me. Then we can drink eggnog. Anyway, Merry Christmas. This card is blank because the future is not written. It is up to us to paint it with the colors of our imagination. More often than not, I think the blank canvas is the most beautiful of them all. What will your masterpiece be, my dear? What will be mine? It's up to us. Love, Aaron.